John from JO Ventures Outdoors, and I'm here with an open tag response. Now, this was an open tag started by Big J, Big J's Knives, Jerry, and he wanted to see 10 USA-made Lockback knives from our collection. Now, Jerry, I don't have 10, and I told him that. I don't have 10, but I do have 8. And he said, oh, just show us what you got. So I'll do that today, and I hope you enjoy it. So these are 10 USA made. Actually, one is not USA made. I just realized, but I think it'll count. So these are 7 USA made Lockback knives and 1 that's from another country. So, but made by primarily a US company. So let's show these to you. So we first have an LB7, a Schrade LB7, and I believe this is from the early 90s or late 80s. It is pristine. I bought this as probably a teenager, and I have not used it once. It's just been in my collection, and it is in fantastic shape. I have the sheath as well, as you can see there, and it's in great shape. And so this just stays in my collection. I've shown this before, I think on Big J's Live. So this is a USA made Lockback by Schrade LB7. Now the next one is not USA made. I just realized that, but it is made by Imperial. Now a lot of Imperial is made in Providence, Rhode Island. But this particular Lockback is made in Ireland. So this is Ireland made, but primarily a US company. And it is part of the Apex series with these synthetic handles. It's got that lanyard loop there, lanyard tube, and just a pretty darn cool Imperial knife. But again, not USA made, but close because it's part of that USA company, primarily Imperial. The next one is USA made, and it is the Case Copperlock, and this is the Pocket Warant edition in Harvest Orange for the covers. And you can see the Tang stamp there, USA, Case, it's got the Lightning S there, Warncliffe blade, and it's got this backlock there. Very, very cool knife. Love the covers on that one. Just a very cool piece. The next one I have is a Buck. In fact, all the rest of them are Bucks. This is the Buck 55. And this is the Buck that I found at a thrift shop or pawn shop. I don't know, it was kind of a cross between an antique store and a pawn shop. And I had the blade replaced by Buck and had a spot treatment done to it, and they just did a fantastic job on this knife. The 55, if you don't know, is called the 55 because it's exactly half the scale of a 110, and that is a perfect 5th pocket knife, secondary knife, or even one that you could carry on your own, just by itself, I should say. My next one is the Buck 112 Slim Select. It is a USA made, very slim, lightweight, a modern folder version of a Buck 112. And this has really great ergonomics, very good to carry. A lot of people complain about the pocket clip. I really like it. It has the thumb studs. This is a slow opening knife. But I love the feel of the covers on this, and this is a excellent EDC knife, excellent. And then the next one is also part of the Slim Select series. In fact, the next 3 are all Buck 110 models, and this is the Slim Select Buck 110 in orange, and you can see there the Tang stamp, and it's the 110. Very slim, very lightweight, And again, it's got that big pocket clip, but I really don't mind that at all. I picked this up at the same store I got this one, the same one that I got this one. So I did trading for all of these. And these run, the Slim Select run about $20 to $30, and they're well worth every penny of that money. The next one is a Buck 110 Lite. And this has lightweight handles. It was kind of an answer to people wanting a maybe a little slightly slimmer, quite a bit lighter weight Buck 110 model, but with the same shape blade as a traditional Buck 110. If you look at the Slim Select, the blade shape is slightly different there. And this has the Buck 110 Lite actually has the original blade shape there, that nice clip point, very pointy. I got this at Walmart on clearance actually for $10, and so I thought that was a heck of a deal. It didn't come with a slip or a sheath, but I have plenty of those that work for this, and I really like this model. Sometimes I even just drop this in my pocket. It is so lightweight and just really great. The last one is a traditional Buck 110, and this is the Matco Tool edition. There were only a few of these made. This was a gift from Michael Espinosa, and you can see that drag race car there on the covers, and the signatures from the owners of Top Hill Fuel, and then this nice scroll work on the back, the wood covers, the traditional 420HC blade, and this is just an awesome knife. I also have the sheath for it, and well, that's the trade sheath. Here's the buck sheath. There it is, and it's in great condition. So really appreciate this gift from Michael, and just an awesome knife. He heard on a live on Big J's and Boston's live happy hour live chat that I didn't have a traditional Buck 110, and he wanted to make sure that I had one, so he sent me one as part of a gift for appreciation for doing some leather work for him. And I'm in the midst of doing those projects right now for him. So Big J, here's my, I guess, maybe 7 USA made and 1 Ireland made Lockback knives from my collection. Thank you, Big J, for sending out this open tag. I think this is a really good one. I really wanted to participate, and I just really thank you for doing that. And thank you for your support of the channel, of course. And I want to thank you all for watching.